this way up, and Angela, I'm sorry, we're doing so much right here before the interview even started.
Yeah.
It was like a pre-interview interview.
It was.
We're learning about each other.
But my girl Jasmine Brand is here, of course. And you brought 2 special guests with you.
Sagittarius season.
Yep.
Okay, we got Brandon T. Jackson here.
Woo!
Don't forget the T.
I'm going to clap for myself.
Exactly.
Don't forget the tea.
And our guy Tell is back.
Yes.
Woo!
Glad to
What
be
up,
back.
Seale?
Glad to be back.
Welcome
I gotta ask, because Brandon and Tell, both of you guys have the Detroit connection with each other.
Yes.
And you're starring in the movie that Tell actually directed, produced, all of the things. Did y'all know each other before this project?
No. What happened was, okay, so let's back up a little bit. We were talking about the whole break that I was doing from Hollywood. I always wanted to make my own films, right?
Okay.
And Tell had I was driving down, I see Kaiba Films. One of my best friends in high school introduced me to Tell, and I had this other film that I was pitching him, and we started to make that film, but something happened with partners, whatever. So I got a hold of my guy, one of my guys. It was this script, and Tell, of course, we rewrote it and got it all together. And I was like, yo, check out this Trap City thing. We can shoot this for this. We can shoot it 23-day shoot. We got this. Let's get it. So when I brought the script to Tell, he's like, Brandon, can you pull this off? I said, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? And then he believed in the whole journey, and then it was crazy because we had to reshape. It wasn't even really I'll be honest, it wasn't even really a script. It was like a bunch of it was a great concept. And then when we got together, we just kind of like found the moments, and it's almost like Friday where people just kind of improv a lot of stuff like that. And kind of found
So you had like a shell of an outline kind of how you wanted it to go, but you guys were able to have more space to...
Yeah, it was because it was like when we, honestly, and Tell will tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, I'm truthful with everything. This was probably the hardest film I ever made in my life. And he's laughing. You got to tell the truth. We
Okay,
here.
be honest. We want to hear.
This was the hardest film. I mean, to the point where Clifton Powell in one scene.
Amazing, Clifton Powell.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
You know how he look all laid back?
Yeah.
We had him for 2 days.
Oh,
right?
really?
Oh, really?
2 days. We were shooting. We were going.
Impressive.
Because he was doing a play, so we had to fly him in.
Yeah. Okay.
He takes Tylenol because he had a headache. He accidentally takes Tylenol PM.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of
And that's a
Tylenol.
wrap. Tylenol
Right.
PM
That
is a wrap.
knocks me
So
out.
we doing the scene. He like, man, hold on, cut. I'm like, you good? He's like, man, I think I took the wrong Tylenol. I
You
said,
took a sleeping pill?
yo, on an accident. So when you see him in the scene, like, you ain't no rapper. It looked like good acting, but he really sleep off
tired.
Tylenol.
It worked.
It
worked.
worked.
Tired
Yeah.
and tired of you.
But he was, listen, and then it was just so many things that went wrong on the set, and that it was just. So,
Where did you guys film this in Detroit?
No, we some in Detroit and some in Atlanta.
Okay.
But it was the challenges of
Because Jeezy's in it too, so.
So it's just Atlanta,
he,
Nashville.
He got Jeezy in the film. The film was actually it's some magic behind it because we were already editing, going to, and he's like, we need to get Jeezy to play this other part with the pastor.
Which everyone calls him a pastor, obviously Pastor Jeezy.
Yeah.
Pastor Jeezy.
And so now y'all got him in there for real as a pastor.
Exactly.
He's great in it.
He
He's
sets
great
off
in
the
it.
movie.
Don't mention my name.
That's the Jeezy I love.
Yo, he always sound like a boogeyman coming at you. You know what I mean? Take it to the grave.
I do want to hear this casting process. So Tell, you got Jeezy. Clifton Powell's in it. Erica Pinkett's in it.
I call Erica. I call everybody. I would send it to Tell, like, Tell, yo, check her out, check Erica out, check Clifton out, yo, and Tell be like, let's just do it. And then when we saw the movie, he saw that there was something missing, and he's like, yo, we need to get a rapper in this. And I was like, Tell, I am a rapper. No.
You did good. You did good.
No, he's like, no, we need a real rapper.
He said, "Tell, I am a rapper."
Exactly.
You trying to play
Brandon,
me?
you're a bathroom rapper.
Yeah.
You're a real rapper.
No, that's real. I'm not a real rapper. I'm a TV rapper. I do soundtracks, and that's it.
I am a rapper.
No, I think backing up, Angela. So I was doing other movies before the Trap City. Then Brandon and I were hanging out on the other movie, and that's how we got together. So it's really the Detroit connection that got us into Trap City. But of course, the Trap City was shot in Nashville.
You was
and then
doing
in
Devil's
Atlanta.
Night at that time.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
how I met,
yeah,
Sam.
yeah,
I came to the set, and my friend.
He came to the set. He came to the premiere. He
good
supported
times.
that. Then he saw that we are doing certain things in Detroit, and that's how he came.
But
on.
you gotta tell this. You gotta tell something.
He got the perfect name.
Too.
Tell, you got to tell.
Yeah, tell. We've been through hell with this movie.
Yeah, tell us some more. I want to hear.
They didn't want to see us make it. I'm serious. I don't know who they is, but it was the
I
elements.
was just about to ask, who is that?
It's the traps. It was the
Royal
traps.
Bay.
It was the spirits. It was something.
It is really the story and the journey. It's almost the same. We ourselves were trapped in the making the movie.
Yeah.
Setback after setback. Then we got out of the setback, and that's really the story of the film itself. It's
Exactly.
anybody who gets get caught in the trap, they have to get out. And so the tagline is "Don't get caught in a trap," and that's what we did. So we broke free, and then
broke free of that trap.
Yeah, and then
why the movie
here we
coming
are.
out. Now we here.
Yeah.
What year did you guys start this?
I mean, we got to tell them the truth. We started. I gave them.
You're a truth teller today.
No,
I know that's right.
Because
No, that's right.
Because Tell sometimes he keeps stuff in his challenges. He's very good at that.
Right.
Like I'm like, hey, we trapped, man. It's 3 a.m. I call him at 3 a.m. with a whole look. What's the edit? Tell be like, Brandon, I'm gonna meditate. I'll have answers for you in the morning. I'm like, we gotta get these theaters. So Tell will call you with solutions. I'm the person that kind of bring up the problem
Okay.
of what we need to do.
Okay. I like solutions.
Yeah,
I like solutions
I'm a very
too.
solution-oriented person.
Yeah, no, I do great creative solutions. When we talk about technical, see, producers it's different type of producers. You got creative producers, you got different. Tell is one of those guys that he's humble with this, but he's like the 500 top businessman in Detroit. He was on all the cover and all this stuff. He knows how to get that. He's humble with it, but he knows how to get that stuff done where it's like the technical stuff.
Right.
Me, I'm like, yo, let's make this soup. Let's get this, blah, blah. So when we have problems, I mean, we started this movie in 2000. I gave you the script in 2018, which was pretty much nothing. And then 2019, we started shooting, and then COVID happened.
Oh, wow.
yeah. Okay.
1920, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That
You know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we was editing through COVID, and then it was just, and then we had to reshoot Jeezy stuff. It was just a bunch of, it was just a
21.
lot of
Yeah, we shot Jeezy in 21.
21.
How much above budget did you guys go?
Probably 2 times, 3 times.
Woo.
Okay. And what made you say this should be in theaters? Because a lot of people are doing like direct to streaming services deals. It feels like that's been lucrative, but this is in
This
theaters.
is an A-list Tubi movie, okay? That's why.
We love a Tubi.
I love a
movie.
Tubi
I
movie.
do love it too.
And do not listen. Do not
this
sleep
is-
on Tubi.
This is, I know, exactly, because you're not going to get Denzel Washington. You're going to get Denzel Washington, okay? I'm telling you that, not Evan Falcon, not Ethan Hawke. The thing is this. What I love, I told y'all not to give me this.
He's a truth teller and
Yeah,
he's
right.
a comedian.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that is part of your.
But
Yeah.
no, really, the reason why I feel like why can't these type of films go to the theaters? Because they can.
They
Yeah.
can.
I'm tired of saying like people marginalizing films that have niche audiences, like they tried to do that with Tyler Perry. They
Right,
tried to do
yeah.
that with like a lot of people in the faith-based market or whatever.
Yeah.
And I believe that this is a film that people can come out and see because it's something that you wouldn't expect to do amazing.
See in a theater, right? And,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's precisely why we pursued theaters, right? Because, they said it cannot be
Royal
screened in a theater.
Yeah.
And shout out to Tell for getting the theaters, man. No, that's hard.
How hard was
know
it
what
to
that
get? How
process
hard
is
was it to
like.
get? In
I
theaters?
mean, typically for an indie film and an urban film, it's very hard to get them on theaters. You
Okay.
pay money to put them on a theater.
Okay.
And for us, we didn't pay any money. We partnered with all the theaters.
Okay.
30 U.S. cities, 70 theaters for the phase 1 we are already making history from an indie movie,
Right.
from an urban movie, right, Angela? So that's what we did. And they said, hey, you don't belong in this box. We said, we're going to break this damn box away.
We
And
tired.
that's what
We tired of
did.
people saying we can't do stuff.
Right.
That's one of our like our pet peeves. Me and him called. We both short, not like that. But we both No, we are. We gotta tell the truth. We short.
Lots of truth telling.
Yeah,
today.
that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is 5'9" is short. I can get up to 5'10".
You can.
That's tall for me. Like I'm
Yeah, we're
5'3".
short. I mean, 5'10" I think is cool for a guy. 5'9", we can work with that.
I can
Whatever.
get up to 5'10".
You can get up there.
If I
Okay.
You got a little lift in your shoe.
Yeah, if I get the right shoe, I can get up to 6'11".
Let me
I'm
ask
joking.
you really quick. Would you, if you weren't who you are, would you get the surgery? Because you know the men are getting the surgery.
The lengthening?
I might. Who be if I
I know,
I
you
might
guys
take
are
2.
fine. Don't even worry
I
about
might take
it.
2 years off and get that. Just to say.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Okay, so
No, no. On a real note, what were we saying?
We were talking about being in theaters, but I also feel like going to the movies is a different type of experience than it used to be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because now I feel like I can't go to a theater if I can't order a drink from my seat.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
It's a
We're
whole
spoiled now.
different
Correct,
situation because
correct,
it's
correct.
not necessarily about the amount of seats in the theater. It's more like the experience that you have
Yeah.
and how they're able to make money from you doing extra add-ons,
100%.
not just the movie ticket. It's
The
a little.
popcorn, the
I think
drinks.
I think this culture, the trap culture, and the city. I'm really from a place where hood suburbs, right? And it's like the community. Of course, my dad. You know, my dad's a pastor. We were always in the community,
Right.
and that's why I left Hollywood because I was trying to help the community. And
That's why when we were talking
That's a
before,
whole nother
we were
story.
talking before this interview started, and I said it was inevitable for you to have
the crazy moment.
the
as they say.
crazy moment because I feel like being in Hollywood, doing what you do,
Mm-hmm.
and the juxtaposition of having like coming from a family of ministry.
Yeah, I was a.
That's
I was
always
a
gonna be
minister-
like
yeah.
a.
You're a preacher's kid. It's making sense now.
Yeah. I was. I mean, but it just not just the religious side of it, which I love. But I'm saying the more community side. Like we was always trying to. My grandfather in his will, he wanted to create so many what you call boys' home houses for people that been on drugs and things like that. He wanted to rehab the whole city.
And your grandfather was from Detroit.
Yeah, my grandfather's Detroit, and my father, and it's so hard these days. He got one block off. You know what I mean? Because there's so many politics
Yeah.
and so many things. So that same spirit got on me. It's like it's time to go help the community. My thing was I was trying to see if black people, our people, could really come together because I got tired of the, we can't do it. Because every time we come together, I hated that excuse. Right.
Yes. Man, I posted the other day, like there was a post about, I think something about buying a home. Somebody was like, I'd rather just rent. I don't want to buy a house. So I had left a comment like, I learned about investing when I bought my first house. I bought a property that was a 2-family, so I was able to help pay my mortgage. And that helped me get my second house. Somebody was in the comments like, you bougie now, and
See?
you
That,
people
right there.
can't do that. Black people don't own homes like
That
that.
right there.
And, get the F out of here.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
But that's a
because
scam.
I don't come from money. I had to really like scrimp and save to get my first house and try to do things in the smart way. And I was saying how like your first house may not be your dream home. It may just be a good investment. And that was just some
Yeah.
advice that I got when I bought my
Right.
first
And then
house.
they was
Yeah.
jealous.
And this one person was going ham in the comments like,
See.
black people can't do that. And I don't know why you trying to tell people to do that just because you did it because you bougie. And I was like, okay.
Here we go. And that's why
I was like, damn.
This is my issue.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can't.
We
If I
was
did
giving
it-
solutions.
If I did it,
We was
anybody
giving
can do
solutions.
it.
I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on technology that could have aggregated our people and had us having our own system without breaking up the the white man system, as they would say. I had a whole thing perfectly, right? Spent all this money, presented it to people like, man, we can't do that. I'm like, you know what? I'm going back. God told me to get back to work, nigga. How
Okay.
about that?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool
Get
with
back
that.
to work.
Let's get this.
Yeah, go do
I'm
these
sure there's a
movies.
script
Got
for
to
that.
real work, Brandon.
No, for real, because it's like it's just
Two
but-
things could be true at the same time, though.
Right.
You could
Listen.
have this thing that you really care about and want to do, and then you also can work in Hollywood.
No,
Yeah.
you can,
Yeah.
but philanthropy is really giving it up
Yeah.
and really caring for the people and doing. I was on my Mother Teresa mode, but I'm where my sunglasses at? I'm back.
Where do you put
They
them?
might have
they-
been in the
they
green room.
room.
I told you I saw him in the hallway with his shades
I'm
on.
back with the sunglasses because it's like if Moses hit the rock because of Negroes, I just can't. And you see God face to
my
face and you
gosh.
still hit the rock, I'm done. So, but I love my people. I love y'all. Wherever the camera is, I'm just telling y'all, people like
And you need your people to come see this film.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But Trap City is all about that, though.
Yeah.
It's all about.
There's a
Deshaun
lot of
trying to
different
get
things in there. There's the whole listen, and this is so true in every community, right? When a bunch of people get locked up, if you get out on bail, you was snitching.
Ooh, He told something. He told something.
Yeah. And that's always the rumor. Like, if you don't get as much time or something happens, you have a good. He's telling.
Is Deshaun gonna snitch? Yo?
Yeah.
See.
Exactly.
But then it's also like, who really wants to go to jail?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to do more than 2 days.
It's too. It's I can't go to no.
Yeah, I don't want to do more than
And
2
even
days.
what is snitching? Because even if you look at like the whole trial with Young Thug in Atlanta and Gunna and everything that happened, and sometimes it's like, well, they know all this anyway. I can get. It's just a.
It's a weird code.
It's a weird code because it's also like, well, if I wasn't involved, or why should I go to jail for somebody who don't care about me? It's just a crazy.
It's like, do you take the rap for somebody who's doing like what system do you be righteous and be like, okay, I'm gonna go with God's system and say, okay, I didn't do nothing. But do you not tell? It's weird. You know what I mean? It's a
I also
weird
feel
thing.
like the no snitching thing is an older generation thing. I
It
feel like
is.
kids today do not care so
don't
much
care?
about that.
No.
They don't follow that
Like,
code.
he did it.
First of all, there's no code.
First of all, they also will still support you
Yeah.
if you snitch.
Yep.
They don't care if you have good music.
Yeah.
You got
The music
we
is
gonna rock.
hitting.
We gonna
You
play
just
this.
Keep working.
Love it.
And keep going, and so that's also something that I feel like is ever evolving.
You know what's funny about it? We don't really. I don't want to spoiler. I don't want to say, but we deal with that. That was a good way. The way it works when if he snitches or not, you got to watch. But the way we dealt with it, I think it was a good
Right.
neutral place.
Yeah, we're not going to tell too much.
Not gonna tell too much. No spoiler, but it was definitely a neutral place.
And we did. Go ahead.
No.
I wanted to ask a question about dating a stripper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause
I just want to say, before y'all came in here, Jasmine was like, I would be a stripper.
listen, if I didn't have, because we watched the movie.
Yeah.
I was telling Ange, if I didn't have any money and I had a body, I would be a stripper. She did well for herself, and she ended up with a good. Well, I don't want to ruin, but yeah. Would you ever date a stripper?
The younger me would.
Yeah.
I mean, the single me would. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
What
gonna
about
lie.
you, Tell? No, babe.
I don't want to even go there.
Tell.
I
Tell,
just
would
produced
you?
the mood.
Now that's not what we're asking. Tell. Would you date a stripper? Yes or no? I don't want to hear nothing else. Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
You gotta see him in the
What if you
daytime.
had
Big
a
no.
whole bottle of red wine?
Exactly. Before I change my mind.
Before we switch subjects real quick, Ange, if you had the perfect body, not that you don't, would you, and you were broke?
I don't. And I was broke, would I be? No, I don't think I would.
Okay, I definitely
First
be
of
on
all,
that
I don't
pole.
even like walking around the house naked. I can't even see myself like being somewhere.
I don't like being naked either.
I think certain people are very comfortable with that. Like I have friends who I went to school with who are very comfortable with being naked everywhere. And I've just never been like my family. I don't come from like a comfortable naked family.
Yeah.
I don't. What is it? What is a comfortable
comfortable
naked
naked family?
family?
You know how some families like they're very comfortable with like just getting changed in front of you and
Okay.
doing things like that.
Oh yeah.
We're not comfortable like that. Like
When I was
Yeah,
younger,
we're
my
not like that.
mom.
not
was like
even
that.
when I was younger.
Really?
It wasn't like
Okay,
that.
well,
Like,
I was
I
younger.
like being naked. I don't know if that's.
See?
I do.
Maybe
He's a
is that a
comfortable
guy
naked
thing? Is that a guy
person.
thing? Maybe.
I don't know. I just like
I didn't
being
even
naked.
know such a thing
Yeah.
existed until
There are listen, and this is it. When we had, I'll never forget when we had Sada Baby and Skillet Baby on lip service. They both sleep like they
Naked.
They do not.
They do
will
not what?
sleep naked. They
Really?
yes.
They sleep
gotta
with
have-
snowsuits on.
Yeah, there are certain guys who will not like.
You know what? All guys do not sleep naked. I just
Right.
thought about that.
Yeah, they don't. They don't feel comfortable. What if something happens?
And they got to get up and
you gotta
So
run
you
out.
saying suburban dudes sleep naked? That's messed up. I gotta go back to the trap.
you gotta go back to the hood. You gotta go back to the hood.
Yeah, you don't want to be. That's true. You don't want to be naked. If something happens.
Yeah, you got. I mean,
now,
you still
now
can
you're
put,
vulnerable.
you
Can you
can
have
still
a-
pull
can
a
you-
gun
can you
out
have a-
and be naked.
Can you
though.
have a mink on with nothing and just shoot? You
Yeah,
still
you
a
can.
gangster with
now,
the
that's
mink.
good. Now that's another.
That
movie.
is gangster.
Yeah. That's a whole nother movie. Now, another
know,
thing I
right?
wanted to ask about is this code of like, and I feel like this happens all the time. Somebody gets locked up, and then his man's ends up messing with his chick. Because I feel
Oh,
like
hell
this
no.
happens all the time because that's who's close to you. Oh, hold my girl down
Yep.
and my family
Yeah.
while I'm gone, while I'm locked up, and then next
we're
thing
gonna
you
pray.
know,
We're gonna pray about this. You know, he gonna get out. Come over my
Or
house.
she might help him. He might be helping financially.
Let
so.
me give you a massage real quick and let you. That dude?
Not a massage.
Not that dude.
Not the massage
Oh, not that friend. See, we gonna pray. You know, let's get on our knees. I'm gonna stand up, but you get on your knees.
Okay, all right.
Can I say that on here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This is jokes,
but
guys.
anyway, all this to say,
I
make
would
sure
hate
you
that.
guys, you gotta check out the movie. And so I'm glad that you're back, though. How are you feeling? Comfortable and happy that like
I feel that God is with me right now,
Okay.
and I can feel when He's not.
Uh-oh,
Even when I'm
okay.
drinking this ASAP Rocky,
Mercer and Prince.
Mercer and Prince, love this. No, I on a real note, I feel that I'm very humbled. I've been through a lot of hell, and I got to meet great friends on my journey, and I'm a different person than when I first came out, and I knew that I was talented, but it's like you're not no matter how talented you are, if God ain't with you, you can't do nothing. And I'm not trying to preach like that, because I've been through it. So it's like I feel that win. So it does feel good to be. I'm humbled that God will even find grace in somebody like me. For real. Like
When you say you've been through it,
I've been through a lot of. I lost everything. I lost everything trying to help other people. I lost my wife. I lost my family. I was on the rooftop, a lottery ticket talk. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
That was me in real life at
wow.
one point. And but it's like God, He always made a way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I know it's not me. So Trap City will be out December 13th.
in theaters.
In theaters. My new show, Family Business. Make sure y'all see
New
it.
Orleans?
Family Business New Orleans.
Okay.
My new comedy special, Chest Out, is coming out, so y'all can hear all the stuff that I've been through. And
you're still Detroit.
I'm still Detroit, definitely.
Still
always.
what up though?
What up,
What up, though?
But
Yeah,
yes,
there
it's
you
a
go.
blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
And we have two premiere, one in Atlanta, one in Detroit.
Okay, it's only right.
And I'm inviting both of you to
When
come.
are the premieres?
That's it. 11th in Atlanta and 13th in Detroit.
Oh man, we're
going next week.
We'll be in Detroit the 9th to the 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're coming out there to
So y'all gonna
We're gonna be in Detroit. Yeah, we go to Detroit one Monday.
We're doing Detroit.
We got.
we're
go
going
ahead.
for an event for Mary Sheffield.
Oh no! Oh yes.
That's
Yes, we love Mary.
Wow.
But Ange and I have a 30 unit building in Detroit that we're
In
working
Midtown,
on. Yeah,
yeah.
Midtown.
Really?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
a lot of interest in real estate. Yeah.
What?
So we already pre-leasing.
Like that? Put me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Dope.
we did. We definitely invested in Detroit. I think it's a great place to invest in.
Yes.
I think even when it comes to movies, Detroit is like killing the game when it comes to doing indie films.
Yes.
You
They
know,
got a
Especially
cult
movie
following.
films.
Yeah,
Yes.
in
Cult
particular.
following.
Shout out
Yes,
to Mina
absolutely.
Moreau. Shout out to Dennis Reed.
We
Oh,
love
that's our
Dennis.
guy,
We
Dennis.
love
One of my other
Dennis.
I
partners.
was definitely in a Dennis Reed movie on TV.
Really? Yes.
We love Dennis.
Dennis is me and him are partners in 1919 distribution. That's my.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a silent. I don't talk about it too much.
Okay.
Which they telling me too. I'm supposed to market it, so I'm marketing y'all.
Dennis hashtag levels. That's
Yes.
his name.
I know.
I want-
Always hashtag levels.
And I want Dennis to get the I want him to get the shine too, because he helped, like, he molded Detroit filmmaking.
He
You know what
definitely
I mean?
has.
Him, Moolah Films.
Moolah, all of them, everybody. Shout out to
Tell.
Man, Tell,
Yeah.
everybody, man.
He's like, yeah, don't forget me.
Yeah.
Yo,
Sitting right here.
no, for real.
But and listen, we also want to dig into you being a father. You have 4 children.
Yes, I got 4 children.
And your oldest is
13. I got a 7, 8, and a 5-year-old.
okay,
Yeah.
amazing. Now, how does that affect like decisions that you make in life?
Oh my God, it changed me. I mean, it's like, it's crazy because I'm still in these comedy clubs. I'm still out late, coming home late. It's like, it's different when you got kids that you can't wake up and everything. It's like, it's just, it's a different game. Like the nightlife, it changed me to be like a day person more. Because I was a night person.
Right.
We go to comedy clubs. You know what I mean? Go to the after
Wake up
party.
at 1.
Yeah, 1. Yeah. So, and it's like I can't. Coming in the house, you had a couple of shots. You got to be like, let me go take the shower. Let me go pray. Let me go get all this energy off me.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just different. It humbles you. I feel like you ever seen the movie Hook?
Mm-hmm.
When Peter Pan forgot how to fly, because he had kids and all that stuff. And then I feel like I'm back in Neverland. I know how to fly again.
Nice.
And my kids they're definitely my happy thoughts.
You see, we're drinking during the day. We do daytime things.
Yeah, you see, exactly.
No, the thing is, I understand it because I have a 3-year-old, and
Right.
I you know,
Gotta get
She
in.
said to me earlier, "Can you believe I'm a mom?"
I can't. I have a.
Yes.
I cannot believe I'm
You look
a mom.
amazing.
Thank you,
Both
but I'm
of
like,
y'all
I
look
can't.
amazing.
I can't
I'm not a
believe.
mom.
Yeah, well, she's my mom, but I can't believe I'm a
Call
mom.
Nick up.
It's so weird.
Yes, no,
No, I'm being
But it
funny.
does
Love
make you
y'all.
move a little differently.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
done anymore?
Let's see how Trap City do. No, I definitely, if God blesses me with more, I definitely would definitely. I probably one more.
Yeah.
Maybe a little girl.
It's based
One other
on the
girl.
box office
You don't have any
collection.
girls?
I got 2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay, yeah, so
That's
another
perfect.
girl. Yeah,
That's perfect.
I know, but
The two youngest. What are
the
they?
boys are wild. They're wild,
Of
man.
course they are.
2 boys.
Yeah.
I think people want their boys to be wild though. Don't nobody want no calm little boys.
Listen, my little girl is wild, and I'll be
Yeah,
like,
she
oh
is.
my gosh.
It always start out cool. Like I give them an option. I say, y'all want happy daddy or mad daddy, right? And they're like, we want happy daddy, right? Then they start getting happy. Start thinking.
Turn it up.
Turn up. I say, y'all want happy daddy? It always goes from 0 to 100. Sit down. You're like, all right.
But that's your fault because that's how you are too. So they turn up like you.
They be doing extra stuff.
That's in the
They
gene
be
pool.
stealing my cell phone and going to school with it.
You doing what with?
I don't
Just
playing
talking,
them
putting
stupid
games.
Roblox games.
Oh, Roblox is popping.
Take a YouTube. Take YouTube from a 5-year-old. See how they act like a crackhead.
Well, I have a 3-year-old, and she be on
It's
it.
interesting how kids watch other kids play with toys.
Toys.
Like you don't want to just play with the toys.
My
yourself.
daughter watches
You wanna-
tires run over toys.
What?
Tires running
she's
over toys.
Have you ever took the iPad from them?
Oh, it's a problem.
Like crackheads. I need views. Dad. I'm like, I need clicks. I'm like, go outside.
It is addictive though.
Now I want to ask you also about Denzel. I saw recently they were saying how Gladiator 2 was like the biggest
Really?
movie so far.
For him.
Denzel, yeah, for him, which I find like. Denzel is one of the greatest of all time. I think there's no argument when
he's
it
the
comes to
best.
that.
He's the best.
But to see him talking about, okay, I'm winding down in my career, and just now he's having the biggest movie like of his whole entire career. For you, just looking at him, and I know you've gotten advice from Denzel in the past. To you, what does success look like for you?
Honestly, I used to wish to want to be the biggest movie star in the world. And when I got to a place where, I was working with Eddie Murphy and it was
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence and
Legends.
yeah, I don't know. I actually it's so funny because I realized what I was afraid of today actually. Like I know it sounds crazy, but I was scrolling down Instagram. I don't know if it's happened to anybody, but you ever be thinking something and not saying it because if you say it, they're gonna get you with the ads. And I realized that I was holding myself back subconsciously too. So I was afraid of my own power. Once I got there, I got afraid of like, whoa. One, because how people was acting, how it got weird.
People start acting different around you.
Acting different. So I don't know if everybody chill out and be cool and let's just do the art. Let's go home. Let's have a good time. If it's peace in it, I would love to be a huge movie star again if God would allow that.
Okay.
But if it's coming with a bunch of craziness and people talking about, hey man, I need all that, you don't love me no more, man, you changed.
But that comes with it
Man,
though. So you
they
can't,
can-
I don't
yes,
know
I
if you can.
changed.
I don't
How
know
about
if you
that?
can have one without the other. I feel like
On this run, I changed because all them people that was sleeping on my couch all was talking about that they was jealous, but now they on the TV now. I'm not gonna say no names.
okay.
But they
I
was
definitely want to ask some names.
my couch.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, but everybody that was jealous of me coming up, they're now a lot of them are which you would say bigger or more relevant right now.
Okay.
And I look back and said that was just jealousy. I don't like that type of energy. I grew up in a family of 9. We was all happy for each other. Like I'm happy for Tail. Like I don't. He's
Tell's in the movie.
He's put.
We seen you. Ange peeped it real quick. You say, is that Till?
He got a cameo. He's doing his Spike Lee.
Did you pay yourself, Tell, for that?
No.
And did.
So yeah, I would be a big, huge movie star again if there's peace in it. But if it's not, I'm cool with whatever God has for me. I do feel like it's gonna be another huge run, but it's only if I want it.
Okay. And also the power of being a producer on things, too.
Yeah.
I see that that's something that's important to you as well.
Yeah, I mean,
having
our
that-
executive producers would tell, we've been through the mud. We did this together, and this was my. This was hard. This was our graduate. Tropic Thunder was my graduate school for acting. Trap City was my graduate school for producer.
Yeah. So the challenge for Brandon, Angela, is very simple, right? He's used to high-level Hollywood major studio films, right?
Trailers,
so he's
unlimited
exactly
food,
all
craft
of them.
services.
And for him,
No, for real.
for him to come to the indie
Where
scene,
my
Yeah,
sunglasses
trailer.
at?
Not today.
exactly.
No, for real.
And it was a downgrade for him to, be in the trenches on the on the.
Oh, we
indie
was in the
film.
trenches.
Yeah,
Good.
and
It's
so,
good for you.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
another one though. No, I love it now.
But he got humbled in the process of
That's
filmmaking.
good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes you don't even realize how good you have it.
Exactly.
And understand the budgeting of what you're getting when you're on these major productions.
Yes.
Now telling the business side of things for anybody else, because everybody is interested in like, oh, I have a movie idea. I want to do this. I want to do that. How do you recoup your money and how difficult is that? Because clearly it's still a business, right?
It
You
is.
invested money in getting this done. So for you, what has to happen for you to be like, this was successful?
I mean, obviously, I have to recoup first.
Right, but how does that like? Is
It's-
that in
it's-
theaters? Is that on streaming? How does that?
How do you recoup?
So in the film like this, we are trying to recoup through the theatrical. Then we also try to recoup through the video on demand, so people can download. Then we're gonna go to the streamer. Then we're gonna go to the Tubies and
Okay.
whatnot. So we're gonna take
Levels.
Yeah, in different levels and in tranches and get the money. Because when we were trying to give it to one guy, let's say the wholesaler, hey, the wholesaler, Costco, take my movie, give some money, I walk away, but they wouldn't do it. So then that's why we went to theatrical route, because the
Okay.
major streamers, Netflix wouldn't pick it up. So now the moment it's in theaters, everybody in the brother is calling.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You
I
see what I'm
but-
saying,
but
Brandon?
it's always like that. They said no to Tyler Perry, and then the people get behind you, and that's the same. And that's what I was saying with this film.
Yeah.
Is like this is that movie that I believe that people are going to get behind, because it is. And I hate to say it like this, but it's the Little Engine That Could movie, and it is. And the reason why I'm saying that, because it's a good movie, but it's like it's David and Goliath at this point. You know what I mean?
It's exactly what
Because
it is.
we're the small film hitting theaters, and we keep getting calls for more and more theaters. They're seeing the value in it. They're seeing the interest. They see people calling about it when when tickets are going up for sale. And I called Tell, and he's like, "We got more theaters." I'm like, "More?" I was like, "Okay,
Yes,
let's go."
Yes, yes.
So it's David and Goliath right now. We having a good time.
That's amazing.
And what was it like for you making those calls to get people to come be in? Because acting. And I know, like you said, the budget isn't the same as these Hollywood productions. So, but you also want to make sure people are taken care of, just like you would want to be taken care of.
Yeah.
So for you getting such big, people that have done a lot of other movies, and people that were like, oh, look, there goes, like
I was like, Clinton Powell, I need you for 2 days.
yeah.
Help
me out.
In and out.
In and out.
In and out.
In and out. You got it with these type of films. You have to shoot. You got to shoot block shooting. You got to shoot out 23 days in. So I would say a month and a half to 2 months post, if you can, and then in 3 months you have a film. I mean, films are very. Once you have a script, I can knock out a script in 17 days. Script I'm writing. I actually wrote. I got so many scripts. I wrote one 2 weeks ago. That's done. The first draft is done. I got to go over that, do a dialogue pass. But that one, I'm about to. As soon as we get this one done, I'm either go to tail with it, or maybe go back or go to, I don't know, Hollywood. I love y'all, but y'all be taking too long. Y'all be like, in 2029, we're gonna do the movie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's a challenge. With these actors that calling them and saying, come do this movie, please. And we have not a lot of money.
So it's a lot about relationships.
It's
it about
very much
Yeah.
relationships. We gonna pay you in bacon bits. And, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
and I'll come do your movie.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's, I no offense, I'm very bougie with films. People, I've had some other actors tell me they would come do their movie, and I like, bro. I love movie. That's all I got. Like, I'm not a tall man.
Yeah.
So Film is my passion. It's like a baby. You know what I mean? You got to dress your baby right. You got to, it has to be right. And that was one of the things me and Tell, I'd be like, Tell, come on, we got to, and he'd be like, Brandon, calm down. I'm about to go meditate.
Why you keep saying the same thing, man?
Every time
What's meditation looking like?
Because I drove him crazy.
Are you like how do you meditate? Are you just quiet?
Just quiet.
It's quiet and come back with the answers.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right, yeah.
Every time.
Inhalation,
You're like, just
exhalation,
stop talking to
breathing.
me.
Yeah.
No, for real, because I'd be like right now, I'm talking about, look, we got to get this on the street teams. We got to get this. He's like, Brandon,
Let me meditate.
let me meditate.
We're gonna
That might
figure
be a
this out.
tagline.
Ange, I don't want you saying that next time I call you with my drama.
Oh yeah, no. I send her the
Jasmine.
voicemail and I meditate.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yo, for real.
But no, I love this, and it is a story about redemption, and it's also what sometimes people get caught up, like you said, Trap City. You want to leave something behind
Yep.
to try to like turn over a new leaf, but your past does sometimes catch up with you.
Yeah.
It does. It
Yeah,
does.
and sometimes it's hard to leave things alone that you got yourself so entrenched in.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
like these
and that's why
ladies, y'all
everybody
gotta
needs a
leave-
second
leave
chance.
these ladies alone. Get out my
Okay,
D-
Mr. Four Kids.
Get out my DMs since I cut my hair. Y'all my DMs
know.
now.
Oh, in your DMs?
When I had locks, I'm like, what?
They
I
wasn't feeling
I thought girls like
I
guys
thought
with
they
locks.
like locks too.
Yeah.
It's probably a different type of girl in your DMs now. The clean
is.
cut, they like the clean cut.
It's different. I was like, okay, and to me that's corny. Because if you didn't like me with locks,
No, it's just like you may like a woman with a certain hairstyle, and then you see it, you're like, oh, okay, she's
Yeah.
cute with short
I'm
hair.
the
Like,
same
oh.
person. That's a Sagittarius talking. Look at
Yes,
this.
she
Yeah.
is.
She-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jasmine's not a superficial person, so
No, she's
I'm not.
It's
No,
all
I'm
that-
not.
yes.
No, but she's giving the balance. That's
Yeah.
what they do. They give that balance.
yeah, visually.
Yeah.
I don't care about visuals.
Wait, do you like locks or no?
Yeah, I don't mind them.
You don't
I'm not a
mind?
visual part. Like, I don't need a super hot.
She doesn't like
fine-
good-looking guys.
I'm not
Oh, dang. What does
always.
that
Not
mean?
always. Not always.
That's what she.
That's not the most important
she
thing
said
for
she
me.
would prefer you not be that attractive.
But what is attractive?
The
though?
more
Is it-
attractive, the more headaches. Or the more money, the more headaches.
Damn.
'Cause when you think about it really quick, when you think about it, if a guy is super
real.
fine, he's been fine since he was in kindergarten. He always had little girls helping him with his homework, the teacher's pet. Like, he comes with a different set of like characteristics because he's always been like,
Confidence.
yeah, nobody got time for that.
What if you was ugly
I like ugly.
and then somehow you guys like something happened? Like that's my. I thought I was ugly. I mean, I don't even know if I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay.
I just know
What
that.
am I?
Yeah, for real, I don't know. I honestly don't. I'm not.
But it's
I'm
different
not
for
even
you because
fishing.
you're a public figure. Like, celebrity makes people look more attractive sometimes.
Thank you for telling me I was ugly in
Yeah.
a cool way. At least I got a chance with you.
You're very nice looking.
She's like, he not look, he ugly. So.
No,
She said, no, but you're a celebrity.
No, it's fine. I mean, your celebrity make you nice.
No, I feel like celebrity is a different rule. It's a different
No, after
barometer.
when I did roll bounce, right?
Yeah.
Like I started.
I'm trying to think what you look like in roll bounce.
I look like I
kid.
thought I was ugly.
Okay.
I thought I was, and then I didn't. I was always the funny, high pitched kid. They'd be like, you know what, that whole thing.
How did we get here?
What you saying something about somebody being ugly or well? How did
I don't
we
even
get
I
understand.
feel like you did, but it's fine.
Yeah, it came
December
from somewhere.
13th.
Yeah.
Tell us like, look,
December
just-
13th.
I need to meditate.
Let's meditate and see if we ugly. See if we ugly.
No, I want to say something. The
see
other
what I
day,
mean.
he called me out of the blue.
Uh-huh.
Right? I mean, I'm obviously bro, I want to thank you so much. I said, why? I'm so excited, man. My love life has changed, both at home and outside.
Right.
I
No,
said,
that's right.
Keep the home thing, man. Don't do the outside, is what I told
Oh
him.
no, I'm good.
Yeah, no more gospel strip clubs.
Yeah, I'm not doing no more gospel strip clubs. No, I'm done. I'm done with all that. No, it's a scam because then they want your money.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Okay.
I am
the right
not
thing.
cheating no more.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, don't make a
I'm
face.
joking.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do
It's
that.
a joke. Can I be a okay?
It's a,
How
hold on,
long have
it's a
you
joke
been-
until it's not.
How long have you been faithful?
Well, this is a whole long story. This is what
We
it
have
is.
time. Go ahead.
When I went through my crazy phase.
Uh-huh.
No, look, just
Okay.
hear it out.
Okay.
I was not a good man
Okay.
to my family. So we decided to. Well, I didn't decide. She just kicked me out.
Yeah, you
She
didn't have a
she decided.
I was getting all
decided.
deep. We decided. No, she's like,
she
I'm
decided.
I'm not dealing with this.
She
no more.
decided. She was out.
And yeah, so from that, then I started dating. And remember, I was out of the whole culture. I was in my spiritual thing. I didn't know what OnlyFans was at the time, so I didn't realize that girls you can date got websites that subscription models to, and then for me personally, I'm more of a conservative guy when it comes down to but I'm not judging anybody, but. The thing is, the dating world is just different.
Wait, what was the question,
so you dated
Angela?
Somebody on OnlyFans?
No, I dated a lot. I just dated. You start dating again, and you start realizing
That wasn't the question. What's the longest you've been faithful?
Yeah, you went all around it.
Yeah.
because
No, how long have you been faithful
when
now?
you say
Yeah, that was it.
When you say faithful,
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
when you're on a break or you're done. That's I'm sleeping with somebody. You mess with somebody.
But
else.
you're in a relationship. How long have you been faithful in your
Oh,
relationship?
when we were together, I was faithful. I was faithful.
He's still okay.
I
What do you
can't.
mean? What are you
I
saying?
need to meditate.
No,
I
what are you
can't.
saying? What am I missing?
I said, how long has it been now? Like you've been faithful now?
Oh yeah, I'm chilling now.
Right.
Well, we not.
For how long?
We have.
You're working it.
We're
Oh,
redoing.
God.
We're recommitting.
Okay.
It's a work in progress.
I'm dating
You're
her.
working-
I'm dating
okay.
my ex-wife again.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
we like
Yes.
that. Second
That's-
time around.
Second time around.
How did you manage to get a second chance?
Cut my hair. No, I'm joking.
She was in the DMs like, you look nice.
Right. No,
I was waiting for that.
No. I realized that she actually really loves me, and I don't do well with, because like you said, celebrity stuff. I have a lot of insecurities. I be honest. I believe sometimes. I think, especially as a Pisces, we be making up stuff. I'd be like, do you love me for real? And everything. And I think that when I found out that she really did love me, I got my stuff together and said, you know what, B, you gotta hone it in. Because I, being all over the place as an artist, but what really broke us was my spiritual journey. I was very harsh on, sometimes, y'all gotta be careful. Weed and the Bible don't mix. If you smoke weed and read the Bible, don't do that, because you're gonna see everything in the Bible.
Okay.
And I overdeeped, and that's happened to a couple of us. Lauren and a lot of us, like we wanted so much from to live a certain way because we come from certain things, and I think that I overdid that, and I pressured things, and I think I wasn't a good. I think it made me worse.
Okay.
I feel like some people
not
have
the Bible, but the
judgment.
the judgmental of everything.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't, and I think that broke our relationship.
Okay.
Some
And
people
then I
have to-
started to be. So no, I mean, I don't. I feel like I want a whole TED talk
No,
about
go
a
ahead.
relationship. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was gonna say some people have the personalities where when they do something, they do it in extremes.
Yeah, that's me.
Like they, so
That's me.
sometimes that happens.
That's
all
why I
I'm
don't do
saying.
drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God, because if I was to do drugs, I would. You would know. So, but I'm an extremist.
You would know.
You would know.
Yeah.
I would be
And-
foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, for real, and meditating. You know what I mean? So no, I think that was the big thing. But yeah, we're dating again, and
Okay, that's fun.
I'm taking this seriously.
Isn't it
Good.
nice to be with somebody who really knows you though too and loves you?
It's
Like
like
that's.
I was talking to Terrence Howard today. He was telling
You're
me,
so famous.
huh?
You're so famous. I was talking to Terrence Howard today.
No, I'm sorry. Terrence is one of my good friends. Not like that, but we literally like. Not like, I mean, we're actors. I'm not saying like to drop names, but he was like, Brandon, the thing that happened to me was, with my wife, I just, what I went through, everybody saw in the media, and just
We did.
the thing is like, I have my second chance. Don't mess up your second chance. I was like, thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that. He said, it's your time to ascend, Brandon. And put this number in the calculator, 555.
Here he go. Here he go. Here go Terrence Howard with that.
No, he's actually right. Y'all gotta watch.
Okay.
When y'all see my special,
I can't wait.
I talk about all that.
When is
Terrence
it coming out?
Terrence is the real deal. Shout out to Terrence, man. That's my bro, man.
Is your special gonna be like? Are you doing it yourself? Is it?
Well, no,
coming?
I produced it myself, but a lot of people want it.
Yeah,
They
that's
like-
the
they want
best way to go because that's
Yeah.
how you get it's done.
I'm gonna show you.
you.
I'm gonna show y'all the trailer when we cut the.
Did Tell try to get it? Or?
No. No, Tell was busy doing Trap City, but I was.
Remember,
for
I was
real.
got trapped in the trap.
He was trapped in a trap while I was shooting over here. I told Tell about it. He's like, let me finish getting Trap City off the ground because me, I'm running. Like I'm writing a movie called Transit right now. Got that. I got my show making a brand that I'm doing. It's a ghetto Shark Tank. If you ever want to be judges,
gosh.
on, let us know.
I
Yes,
could be
we
a great
absolutely-
judge.
we
on that.
It's a
absolutely
hood
want to,
Shark
yeah.
Tank. Is pretty much is wilding out in Shark Tank. People pitch you their ideas and we just clown them.
Let's do
Ooh,
it.
what's
We
a
want
good idea?
we want to be on a judge.
How many
We
people
wanna
had
judge.
T-shirt lines?
Exactly. We're gonna have, yo, it's gonna be crazy.
Hair.
It's just straight fun. It's a
Lots
cool
of
little show we're doing now.
bundles.
So
Selling
shooting
bundles.
15 episodes independently. I might put it on Zeus. Shout out to
People watch
Lemmy.
Zeus. Lemmy.
Yeah.
Lemmy. He's my childhood friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lemmy was
He's like in the church was growing up in the church world too.
Lemmy and my father.
Oh, he's from Detroit too,
yeah,
right?
Lemmy father, my father were like this. My father was on his dad's network.
What?
That's how Lemmy knows how to run a network.
Network, because his father. I see. That's what I'm saying. My dad was like the talent, but my dad bought the network from his father.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like a thing, and then he got Zeus.
Ooh, Baddie's Church.
Yeah, right. You shoot Baddie's church.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
No, we
I
could
love
bring
this.
the baddies to church.
Let's.
No, me and Lemmy, we've been
They have
knowing.
the Baddies Midwest now too. So.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's doing. I'm very proud of his tenacity.
He's doing
and
amazing,
success
yeah.
on just how he. I remember when he pitched. It was called Black Box One at first,
Okay.
and then he came and called me and said, "I think I'm gonna call it Zeus." I said, Zeus? I said, Zeus? And at the time, I was in my mode. I was like, that ain't Jesus. He said, I know, it's Zeus. And then,
Listen, I remember when he did Preachers of LA, like
Yeah,
when he
he
used to
came-
produce shows for BET.
I mean, he came up.
That
in-
ain't Jesus.
We all, I know, right? Because
Jesus.
we all came up in the church.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
right, Jesus. But I'm proud of his success. He said he wants to run the special too. He's
course
one of
he
the one.
does.
He saw it. He's like, yo, B.
I know it's funny.
It's
Do you
it's a
curse?
blessing. A little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I don't need to curse, but
Okay.
I actually cut a lot of the cursing out, and I watched it back. I'm like, I really don't need to curse, but I don't want to. I don't want to be pigeonholed to. He's a clean comic, guys. Come on out to the.
Right.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, the Hallelujah Comedy Show.
I know.
I'm a rebel with all of it. I'm not.
But
too,
I think excessive cursing is too much.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's got to be like intentional cursing.
exactly.
To make a point.
Yeah.
And my next special I'm writing right now is called Classy Rebel. I'm a
Okay.
classy rebel.
There it is.
Yeah,
We like that.
I'm a classy rebel.
That is who you
I'm
are.
I'm over it. I'm not too Hollywood. I'm not too hood. I'm not too church. I'm not too, you know what I'm saying, cocky, but sometimes
Right.
I am. I'm a classy rebel. You're not going to catch me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
A meditating thug.
yeah, I'm meditating.
There we go.
Yo, that's a joke. That's a joke.
She came
And it's
up with a
actually
new-
funny.
Hold up.
If you, listen,
Let
if
me
you're
write that
if you're
down.
looking for horror
Stop.
films,
Yeah,
no.
I love it. Yeah.
Listen,
funny.
Brandon, if you're looking for
Meditating
horror films, she loves horror movies. She likes to write them. She's
Yo, we
always
are.
she's always telling me different synopsis in her
Come
mind for
on.
horror. She loves
Here
horror
we go.
films.
No,
so.
Tell
I already
produced a
have my
horror
investor
film.
right here.
Yeah.
It's not
I say,
enough.
yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, meditating.
I don't like how
thug.
you laugh,
Meditating
Todd.
thug.
That's funny.
All right, well, you guys, the movie is in theaters December 13th.
Woo!
In Atlanta, the screening is on
11th. It's
okay.
yeah.
And then the premiere. And then in Detroit, the premiere
13th.
is the 3rd. Okay.
and
okay,
the movie
perfect.
releasing on the 13th.
Okay, perfect. That's gonna be in
Congratulations,
time.
guys. Yeah.
And you
30 cities, 70 theaters as of today.
Okay.
See, he relaxed. Now he got that wine in him. He like,
Yeah, look.
it's coming
He took
out.
one sip. He got to finish the bottle. It's open now. Okay.
One sip, no strippers.
Let's get it. Let's get
All
it.
right, well, thank you guys so much.
Don't
This-
chase the
Thank you.
stripper, Brandon.
I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm out.
All right.
I'm out.
He's
I'm out the trap.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, no Trap City here.
Thank you.
Love y'all,
All right,
man.
thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Let's get it.
Thank you.